soil in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to aerate the soil. I don't need no more water. The soil just got to be aerated. Okay, okay. Hello, good morning, good people. Good morning, good people, good morning. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Just want to share something. I ain't gonna keep you too long. Just want to share a little something with you, and kind of like a divine revelation I just had. Oh, y'all heard me. I got to aerate. Yeah, I'm looking at my plants. I'm in my greenhouse, y'all. Aerate that soil. Yeah, I gotta aerate it. It's looking a little clump, so I gotta aerate it before I get my day started. So I'm growing. I'll give you guys a tour before I come out of this piece. But just something small I'm learning for when I get my big land and property and I can start my own farm, raising my own food, growing my own food and raising my own beautiful chicken lover over here, and animals and things. All right, so the 2 minute mark done passed. Let me get started with this. I told you I ain't gonna keep you long. I wear the hat to increase my body temperature as I exercise. Y'all know the Baron praying for abs, right? All right, good people. So this morning, I want to share something with you guys, and I would very much love your opinion. After this video end, I want you guys' opinion on this. Uh, so I got up this morning. I did a little pre-workout in my backyard, stretching, all that stuff there. So then I go to my neighborhood park, and as I go to my neighborhood park, okay. So as I go to my neighborhood park, I decide to run around because I'm trying to get inspired, get motivated again, do a lot of things. I'm trying to put everything that spirit is downloading to me when I meditate into tangible action. And in order to do that, you need to have action. Action begets action. So I'm running around the park and everything. So I decided to go to the little exercise benches that they put up where you could do your sit-ups, your dips, and everything. I decided to go there, and I say, Baron praying for abs, y'all. And thank y'all for praying for abs with me. I'm like, the Baron praying for abs. Let me get over there and do some sit-ups and some leg lunges and chin up. I'm just saying I'm finna work out, period, out here too. So I put on my gloves and I get on one of the units, and I'm in a great workout. I mean, I am feeling it. I'm sweating. I could tell my stomach went down because my shirt is, I could feel the wind from the shirt hit as I do my little thing. So I'm feeling real positive about myself. Nothing could bring me down. So as I'm like into my third or fourth rep and I'm feeling myself, right? I hear somebody say, "What the fuck are you doing?" So, I'm ignoring. Maybe the conversation ain't about me. I got my jams in. I got my tunes in my ear. And the screaming is getting louder. What the F are you doing? The fuck are you doing? So now I'm feeling the vibration on the ground and I'm hearing footsteps. So, I'm a real nigga. I'm from the street. So I jump up and I get to my feet real quick. And I'm looking around, and lo and behold, I see this Caucasian person running at me like, "The F are you doing? What the F are you doing?" So I'm in a stand down position. I say, "You talking to me?" And he like, "Yeah, I'm fucking talking to you. What the fuck are you doing?" "That's my workout bench. That's this, that's that. I was using that." And I say, so now I'm in a positive mood. But you just broke that stride I had, right? With nonsense and foolishness. So I say, "What the fuck you mean this yours?" I say, "Bitch, this the property of the state. you know, so now the Baron done lost all cool. I'm calling them fuck niggas and everything else you can think of, derogatory terms. And I'm about ready to literally choke the fuck out this person because I don't know this cat's angle. I'm up here in my own little positive ass world praying for abs and imagining me walking down the catwalk in London some goddamn well one day in my life. So he can't then ruin that vision for me. So I'm not mad at him doing the cursing and the swearing because, you know, I'm a real nigga status. I could take a little tongue lashing. That ain't nothing. But I was really upset that he broke my concentration and he broke my stride. So I say, man, what the fuck the problem, homeboy? I say, bitch, yeah, I say, you wait your turn. I say, I done toured this bitch 4 times in a nice little light jog. I say, I ain't see you over here. Then when I come over here, it's yours. Well, I was in my car on the phone. I say, well, bitch, go back to the phone. I say, I got about 30 more minutes here. Continue your conversation. He took off his little sweat belt or whatever the little book bag shit he had on, weighted book bag. You want to do this? You want to do this? And in that moment, I realized that was the enemy taking me out of my positive place. That was the enemy coming to me to disrupt my positive attitude and my thought process on achieving my goal. Long story short, I didn't scuff his ass up. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. And plus, the Baron got something to lose right now. If you don't put your hands on me, trust me, I will not put my hands on you. All that whoop whoop and chop chop, you got it. You can have it, baby. Go ahead. Put that bitch to music and I will listen to it with you all day long because it don't affect me. So he didn't put his hands on me. So, but he squared up. So, you know, I say, you know what, brother? I say, it ain't even worth it. I say, consider yourself lucky this morning that I don't want to lose my high. I say, but you can have this bench. I say, and you be good. So I pick up my 2 bottles of water. One I was drinking out of, one wasn't open. I'm trying to get more hydration here. So I goes back. I say, well, then, you know, I'll just go ahead and just do one more swift walk around this bitch and then come on home and meditate with my plants. So as I'm turning to walk off, old boy just starts coughing and hacking. I swear the bitch was an octopus out of water because he damn near lost the lung and he was holding on to everything, trying to I mean, tap 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 tap. So I said, so in my mind I wanted to say that's good for that fucker. But I turned around and I had an extra bottle of water. So I went up there, and as I'm coming back to him, you could tell the fear in his eye, like, oh shit, I'm coughing. I can't get in no defensive stand. This dude done changed his mind. He finna fuck me up. And I went up there. I said, man, here you go. I say, drink this, please, before you fucking die. And I put the water down. I ain't hand it to him. I just put it down next to him. He probably thought it was spike, poison, boom. I don't know. I put it down and I, turned around and I walked off and I squigged mine as I'm walking off. So I made it around the track. Old boy was drinking the water. He was guzzling the fuck out of it. Burping, guzzling some more. So I guess whoever he was talking to in the car gave him cotton mouth or dry throat. I don't fucking care. So I made it around one more revolution. And I say, okay, it's time for me to walk out of here. I go home and to the sanctity of my little greenhouse and my barren studio, I can be okay. So I gets there and I'm walking out of the park, the back way. And lo and behold, he gets in his truck and he pulls up behind me. So I'm like, God damn, this Negro gonna make me kill him. And I say, I just do not want this on my hand this morning. So, and the Baron ain't never stupid now. Don't get it twisted. I'm a very positive person. But I keep that iron next to me. So, after he come up, I just reach my hand in my little growing area, where I keep it on the clip at, and I say, man, you good? I say, don't come to me with no fuck shit now. I say, I gave you as a pass. I say, this time I'm going to scuff you up. He was like, no, I want to apologize. I say, okay, cool. I say, apology accepted. I say, but you're coming too close, homeboy. And I'm really like warning him because I don't know his angle. Bitch, you done drunk my water, you done cursed me out, and you pulled up on me in a pickup truck that's bigger than my whole goddamn house, okay? I'm thinking this is some of them them clan boys, and he just had a rough day talking to the Grand Wizard or something. So I'm from the South. This is what I do. This is what I think. So he was like, yeah, I want to apologize. I was going through X, Y, and Z, and it turned into a cry session, a counseling session. He was crying, all that other shit. And I'm like, boy, God, why is these problems following me? So I ain't gonna tell you business because secretive is everything. So he cried and he told me what was going on and things like that. And he was like, I realized I was dead wrong. He said, you had no ill intent. And he said, I had no right to claim that bench. He said, but I'm losing something that's and I ain't gonna tell you guys what it was. I'm losing something that's very important to me. And working out is my only joy. And I come here every morning, park in the same spot, and I use that bench. And I realized something, good people. Get this. Let me tell you how good spirit is and how spirit puts you in places you need to be. He said, I come here every morning. I park right there and I use that bench for 2 to 3 hours a day as a relaxation. He's not even exercising. This is just to keep him occupied from him going fucking up whoever he got some issue with or for doing this. So when I utilized that machine in his mind, that was his. That was his. So I was utilizing that machine as a positive influence on my wishes and my desires. And he's using that machine as a positive instrument for his desires and his dreams and his peace of mind. So here we are at the same fucking place. His shit is 10 times more severe than mine. I'm praying for Av. This man trying to save his life, his marriage, his home, whatever. And this one machine item is his salvation. I could have took it to a whole nother level. Got out of my character, scuffed him up. We could have had a nice old little brawl. It could have ended in gunshot, knife wound. It doesn't matter. But because he was in a place of despair, darkness, and dread, he had nothing to lose in that moment because he wanted what he understood was his, and that what he understood he had control over. Good people. That's what happened this morning. But I'm here to really tell you guys and communicate with you guys. If you have that one thing that gives you comfort, peace, and that you can hold on to in your mind, that just makes you feel like that's yours. I don't give a fuck if it's making a cup of coffee. I don't give a cup if you slow brewing a cup of tea. I don't care. If you have that one thing in your mind that's making you whole, trust and believe it is not worth fighting over. It is not worth losing your life or getting out of your character over. You have to understand that other people may be going through the same fucking thing you is, and other people may see that same act that you're doing as their salvation. And the only way we're going to learn to love each other, care about each other, and get through this trying ass times of emotional baggage and spiritual dogma and everything else that's going on in our lives, we will have to learn to share. You don't have to share your time. You don't have to share your talent. You don't have to share your treasure. I'm a firm believer in that shit. But what you need to share is this world, is this planet, is the things that's not yours, but that you find familiarity in, that you find comfort in. Me and this brother, granted he was from a brighter spectrum than I was, we could have mixed it up in a bad way, and that could have been a bad start to both of our days. Because trust me, these knuckles ain't fucked up and ashy for no reason. Hint, hint. It could have been a real bad day, but calmer heads prevailed. And I was there to offer him a drink, a bottle of water. Because you think about it, if I wouldn't have offered that guy that water, and I could have been on my negative asshole tip, that brother could have choked his ass off. He could have busted a lung, could have suffocated just from choking, because the motherfucker was choking 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I was there for a purpose. I was there for him to realize that he had to get his shit under control. And he was there for me to realize that the world is not all about me and my desires and my wishes. If you can't take time out your day to sit up there and give somebody else a peace of mind, a sense of belonging, a nice kind word, or a nice gesture, you're just as bad as the problem that they're going through. You're contributing to their issues. So before you guys sit up there and send a nasty email, send a nasty text message, say some fucked up words to somebody that you don't care for, that you don't like, steal somebody's money, I mean, before you decide to do anything fucked up to somebody, fuck with they woman, cheat with they man, before you decide to do anything fucked up, understand both you and that person are basically at the same crossroad, just different ends of the spectrum, and you guys may just be one another's salvation, may just be one another's peace of mind, may just be one another's challenge in the darkness to come to the light. Now, the Baron is all about positivity. Y'all know. Love, light, and happiness. But when you're full of positivity and you're faced with something negative, you instantly become negative because, and I'm going to leave you with this, because there's a part of you that haven't forgiven yourself, because there's a part of me that haven't forgiven myself for desiring to fuck this dude up. I wasn't going to fuck him up because I felt I was in danger. I wanted to fuck this guy up because he took something from me. He put me in a position. I felt he was taking something that's mine. He wanted to fuck me up because I put him in a position. He felt I was taking something that was his. It's all about understanding, and it's all about help and receiving help. I didn't get this cat's name. I don't give a shit about him personally as a human, but I care about his situation and his problem, and I cared that he was able to cry that shit out to me, let him know, and get back on the good track so that he wouldn't go pick up a tool and go spray down a mailman spot, or go and do something stupid, go to the area who were giving him the hard time and recklessly injure those people. Too much of that shit going on. So in your day-to-day activities today, if you get the inkling to fuck with somebody, to injure somebody, to hurt somebody, to do nasty, say nasty, just be disrespectful, petty, and cruel to somebody, you better understand and you better watch your ass. Because that person may just be on the same shit you on. They may just be on the same puke shit you on. And if you hit them, they're going to hit you back even harder. And both of y'all are going to lose a very great moment to interact with each other, to care about each other, and love one another. You ain't got to give a fuck. You ain't got to care. I'm just telling you, people, just have a little bit of understanding, a little bit of patience. Take 5 seconds to think before you speak or before you react, and it can save you a lot of trouble and a lot of shit that's going on in your life. This is the day-to-day. My moment was this particular individual at this park. Your moment could be that person that's at your job, at the water cooler, inside the break room, the boss in the office, that bitch that's always looking at you from across the room, that person who's at the gym and he's using the lift up bar, and you know you want to use it, and that person goes over there and gets that bar every day. That's that could be that person's enjoyment at that time, at that hour. Compromise, people. Now, I know this talk was a little bit all over the place, but it was needed, and I said what Spirit wanted me to tell you, and I shared that story because the Baron has never, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I ain't never jumped to 100 real quick. That shit is simple to me. That's like sucking on my mama titty, baby. I enjoy bitching and fucking up. I enjoy it. Being a spiritualist is the hardest thing I ever had to do in my entire life. Because I really enjoy getting off on somebody's ass. But I can't do that no more. I got something to live. Y'all don't see all these gray hairs and shit? I'm getting to be an old timer, y'all. I looked in the mirror this morning. I got to get this bitch cut. I say this bitch got to get trimmed. I'm looking my age. I'm looking every bit of 26 years old. Everybody, y'all know I like that positive energy. Y'all know I like the positive stuff, y'all. It's all about that. But yeah, don't let nobody take you out of your comfort zone. Don't let nobody take you out of your character. Your character is the most important thing you have. But that being said, be that as it may, don't you take nobody out their character, and don't you take nobody out of their comfort zone. Just learn to compromise. 1 or 2 seconds ain't never killed nobody when it came to using a weight bench, came to getting a glass of water, when it came to just understanding what a person going through. A little conversation, a little kind word, shit gonna be okay with you. I got your back, God got you. Those little small little terms of endearment can really save somebody's life. All right, good people. Now, since I'm in, so I want to tell you guys what I do while I'm in here. That was just a share moment. But since I'm in here and I'm talking about aerating the soil, so I bought 2 greenhouses in my backyard, which I like to be in. I got one over here and the one that I in. I put a chair in here because I really enjoy coming out here talking to my plants and meditating to the plants, right? And just giving them a conversation. So I done these plants, boy, if they can talk, we done had some really good conversation. And believe it or not, once you get in tune with nature, they'll answer back to you. So now I understand what George Washington Carver was talking about. I didn't understand, but when he say the plants talk to him, that shit is so real. So I'm taking a test run. I had let me stand up, y'all. These old bones getting to me, good people. So I'm just gonna show you guys what's brewing. These are eggplants. I decided to grow them. I started growing these about, I'm gonna say about 31 days ago. 31 days ago, and this is how they are. I'm gonna aerate the soil, let them breathe a little bit. These right here, oh, these are the same thing. These are eggplants. I'm trying to get an affinity for eggplant, same plant. Now, these right here, I forget what these are. Oh, okay, this is squash. This is squash here. And as you can see, they're going, but the soil is a little compact. So I got to aerate that so I could get a little air in it. Under here, and all this was started about 10 weeks ago or less. These are onions. These are like what you call them, little small cabbages. The little small cabbage thing. Alfalfa sprout. And I don't know what the fuck it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The little small cabbages and shit. You cut them in half. You fry them with a little oil, little salt and pepper. They just little itty bitty ass cabbages. That's what them is there. Brussels sprouts. I was right. Yeah, you're right. I do gotta label them. I'm gonna do that today. That's one of the things. Next time I show y'all this, I'm gonna have them labeled. And over here, so this is watermelon. I put 2 watermelon seeds in here, and I'm gonna put this in a bigger pot. In a bigger pot. I can't put it in the ground because the squirrels and shit will eat it. These haven't started growing yet, and these are like yellow squash. It haven't started growing in those yet. But these are cucumbers. They haven't started like really producing, but you can see they're getting there. And these guys over here, if I'm not mistaken, these guys were strawberries, I think. I think they were like strawberries or something. I just say, let me do a fruit. But I come in here, I showed you guys that. I come in here to meditate. And I'm not a farmer. I am learning how to grow. I'm reading books. I'm watching the internet. I'm learning. I got 2 bags over there. I'm finna start trying to grow some potatoes. I'm learning. This is my practice stage before God and the universe bless me with a house of my own, with property of my own. I have to show them that I'm willing to get this shit done, that I'm willing to do this. But yeah, so this is where I come and I meditate in the morning, or after I go in and meditate with the spirit. I come out here and I meditate to nature, get in contact with nature, put the dirt, sprinkle the dirt around and things like that. Just understand that I'm part of this world and everything is atoms and carbon. I am growing my own produce. I'm gonna do this shit. Y'all playing with it. I want to get a bigger greenhouse, but I know I need bigger property. So I'll be coming up that. That's right. And it's embedded with a lot of spiritual positive energy. I put a candle right here and I meditate, and sometimes I'll put the little speaker box and I play music, and I just sit in here and look at the chickens run around and jam a little bit, you know. What do I do with the rind? I don't understand, Queen Beijing. Oh, she talking to Miss Diva. I'm sorry. I mean, Diva talking to Queen Beijing. I know. See, y'all bringing up them oranges now. Don't bother me about them oranges now. Y'all know how I feel about that shit. I grew up with oranges and now ain't nothing but fucking mango. Where my vitamin C? Give me my goddamn vitamin C, people. That's the cure-all. That's the damn cure-all there. All right. Everybody, I just want to share that story and end with a good positive note there. All that good stuff. Just to let you guys know, don't let nobody take you out your character today, and don't you take nobody out their character. Give this one day here a positive chance for you to do something good, to say something nice to somebody, even if you can't stand that person good. I don't like Barbara either, but just say, Barbara, that sweater look good on you. Barbara, you make the best cup of coffee. I don't like Steve ass either. You tell Steve on the job or Steve at the community center, Steve, boy, you cool. I like the way you dress. You just got it going on. You must have your shit together, even though he may be fucked up. Say something positive to the one person that you don't like in this world. Just do it. Even if they don't reciprocate it, just do it. Now, if and one of y'all call me and say, Baron, you have a good day, I'm going to fuck y'all up because that means y'all don't like me. I love it. 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 Everybody, I'm just having a little fun with you guys. Savina, still, you rocking this damn thing. Oh, she talking. Yeah, so I don't want your ass to call me and saying, Baron, have a good day, because that means y'all don't like me, and then I got to go and apologize to you for something I don't know what the hell I did. So when you do that, I know. Oh, Titus, boy, you know what to say to get me, my main man. I'm his main man, y'all. He say I'm his main man. You know, back in the day, in my day growing up, if somebody said, my man, you my main man, boy, that just made a brother feel good. That made a brother feel like he was important to that brother. There, no homo. It's just like, that's my main man. That mean that, boy, you could come to me for anything and vice versa. See, somebody just called me through to say some crazy shit to me. See, though, y'all play too much. I just had to decline that call. Who was calling? Which one of y'all calling me just to say, Baron, have a nice day? You looking? Don't do that to me, y'all. Don't do that to me today. Somebody just called. Y'all petty. I thought I was petty. Y'all petty, man. Oh, petty, petty. Y'all petty. All right, people. I'm finna get off this thing because I gotta film a couple of these videos. I'm working on some new material for you guys and all that good stuff. So, listen, 2022 is finna bring some amazing teachings, some amazing things, and you guys are finna love it. I'm finna elevate everybody to the highest level possible, and we gonna do this thing, y'all. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron. Oh, before I do my little close out. And by the way, I own that. I literally got the patent to that. It came in the mail the other day. That is my saying. So I can sue anybody who say that shit or put it on their clothes or do anything. Ain't America great? Capitalism is the best goddamn thing. I own that bitch. Let me see another motherfucker YouTuber said, trust the you in the universe. I am sending you that cease to desist letter. And if I hear it again, I want all your money from that video, all them proceeds, because I paid for that thing and I got it. I like that. But hey, everybody, please go check out my website. Check out the Baron's Tarot course. It's up there on my Vimeo. All the links are in my description boxes on my YouTube videos. Go patronize the website. Get your prosperity pouches, jinx remover pouches. Get everything. Get everything that you need to usher in the holidays in a brand new way. Great spiritual baths that I've made, and if you're lucky enough, I'll email you a great spiritual bath that you can do as well. Also, I am still trying to figure out how to send out a bottle of wine that I made 5 years ago. This wine is not to be consumed, although it can be. It's made to be set on your spirit altar, and this is going to be for one person's spirit altars to sit up there. Ancestor altar, spirit altar. It doesn't matter what you set it at. It's yours. I made it. I got about 5 bottles in here that I can give away to other. I'm drinking after I re-rack it. It's been 5 years since I racked it last, so I'm gonna re-rack it and send it to you. It's gonna be awesome, y'all. Yeah. Please go check out Black Witch Yaya's page and everything. See what the new and up and coming stuff that she got going on. What else? Savina Steele, Spirit gave her a message the other day. She talked to me, and Spirit is bringing her into her own. Everybody, let's encourage her to really get on track and get this thing going. A lot of people from the Soul Tribe has just been getting up there, man. Spirit has been working on them. Granted, I would like to say it's due to the teachings I've been learning from Spirit and that I've been giving to you guys, the little nuggets that you guys are taking it and making it your own. This is a beautiful thing. Everybody keep growing these nuggets, and this spirituality is free. It should be given. We all got to get back to the point where we realize we are God. Every aspect of God is in us. Nothing is outside of us. We're masters of our own thing, and Spirit is working on this right here. Spirit is working on it. But Jennifer, spiritually addicted, she has become a very awesome and powerful tarot reader. Brianna Lachey, she is working on her thing. I mean, it's so many, but these are the ones I'm naming are the ones that really keep me updated and things. But it's so many out there that's becoming their own. Savina Steele, potion maker. Hey, a superstar that you guys should look out for in the future, Mr. LT. I don't know him direct and personally, but he's part of the tribe. He's in all the premieres. My brother got some serious stuff coming. Spirit got him working on something that's powerful. I'm gonna partake in his product when he gets done with it. That's how powerful it is. So y'all look out for all these spiritual people that's coming out. It's enough spirituality out here for all of us. Nobody owns the gambit on spirituality, how you need to be, what you need to be, what base form you need to follow. Just be spiritual. Just know you making a difference in the world and in your universe, and that's all that matters, and God got you from there on out. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Patronize the websites. I thank you all so much. I love you all. Soul Tribe.